Diversity and inclusion is a critical functional area within the SHRM workplace domain because organizational success depends on leveraging the perspectives, experiences, skills, and backgrounds of a diverse workforce. Diversity encompasses differences in culture, age, gender, education, abilities, experiences, and identities, while inclusion focuses on creating environments where all employees feel respected, valued, and empowered to contribute. HR professionals add value by designing programs and workplace practices that promote fairness, collaboration, and equal opportunity. As organizations operate in increasingly global and multicultural environments, diversity and inclusion strategies become essential for improving innovation, workforce engagement, organizational adaptability, and long-term business performance. The SHRM framework identifies ethical practice, relationship management, communication, and global and cultural effectiveness as essential competencies supporting diversity and inclusion initiatives. Ethical practice enables HR professionals to recognize and reduce the influence of bias in organizational decisions, policies, and workplace interactions. Relationship management supports positive interactions among employees from diverse backgrounds while strengthening organizational collaboration and trust. Communication competency ensures effective information exchange among global stakeholders, while global and cultural effectiveness emphasizes respect for different perspectives, traditions, and cultural experiences. Together, these competencies help organizations build inclusive workplace cultures that support fairness, equity, and stronger organizational relationships across diverse workforce populations. The SHRM material emphasizes the importance of creating inclusive workplace environments that encourage participation, collaboration, and equal access to opportunities. HR professionals are responsible for implementing diversity training, mentoring programs, coaching initiatives, and educational activities that strengthen cultural awareness and inclusion. Inclusive workplace practices improve employee engagement, communication, and workforce morale by ensuring employees feel respected and valued regardless of background. HR professionals also support managers by helping them distinguish between performance issues and cultural differences, reducing misunderstandings and bias in workplace interactions. Organizations that promote inclusion strengthen teamwork, innovation, and organizational effectiveness while improving employee retention and overall workforce satisfaction. Managing demographic diversity and multigenerational workforces is another major focus within the SHRM diversity and inclusion framework. Modern organizations often employ individuals from multiple generations, cultures, and life experiences, each contributing unique perspectives and expectations. HR professionals must develop strategies that address generational differences, workplace flexibility needs, communication preferences, and evolving workforce demographics. Organizations may also face barriers such as glass ceilings and inequitable advancement opportunities that limit workforce diversity at leadership levels. HR professionals are expected to identify and eliminate these barriers while promoting fair talent management practices. Effective management of demographic diversity improves organizational adaptability, workforce collaboration, and long-term organizational competitiveness. The SHRM framework also highlights the importance of workplace accommodations in supporting diversity and inclusion objectives. HR professionals are responsible for implementing accommodations related to disabilities, religion, gender identity, veteran status, and military service. These accommodations help ensure employees can perform effectively while maintaining equal access to workplace opportunities and organizational participation. HR leaders must balance legal compliance, operational requirements, and employee well-being when designing accommodation policies and procedures. Effective accommodation practices demonstrate organizational commitment to fairness, respect, and inclusion while improving workforce morale and reducing barriers that may prevent employees from contributing fully to organizational success. Global diversity considerations are another important aspect of this functional area. The SHRM material explains that acceptance of diversity may vary significantly across countries, cultures, and workforce groups, creating challenges for multinational organizations. HR professionals must understand international cultural differences and adapt diversity initiatives appropriately while maintaining organizational values and inclusion objectives. Global workforce management requires sensitivity to cultural norms, communication styles, legal environments, and social expectations. HR leaders provide guidance and training that help employees and managers navigate cultural differences effectively. Organizations that successfully integrate global diversity perspectives strengthen international collaboration, workforce engagement, and cross-cultural organizational effectiveness. Advanced HR professionals have broader strategic responsibilities related to diversity and inclusion leadership. According to the SHRM framework, advanced practitioners collaborate with business leaders to design, implement, and oversee programs that connect diversity initiatives with organizational success. They ensure equity is considered when developing policies, programs, and workforce practices while fostering inclusive organizational cultures that support global mobility and diverse experiences. Advanced HR leaders also influence leadership accountability for diversity outcomes and integrate inclusion objectives into organizational strategy. Strategic diversity leadership strengthens innovation, decision-making quality, and organizational adaptability by ensuring multiple perspectives contribute to workforce and business solutions. Overall, Functional Area 12, Diversity and Inclusion demonstrates the strategic importance of creating equitable and inclusive workplace environments that leverage workforce diversity to support organizational success. The SHRM framework positions HR professionals as leaders responsible for promoting fairness, reducing bias, and strengthening collaboration across diverse employee populations.